Should we talk about PNC quick?
Sure.
10 minutes, AB?
Yeah, we have time.
Okay. I'm just gonna go to the PUBG Esports Twitter. Vietnam. I said this is the most recent. Maybe we should go from the oldest one to most recent one. But I really like what they did. They have a performance invite, then the best player from the best Vietnamese team, which I guess is kind of a performance invite. Then they have a vote, and they have 3 players pick the last guy. I think that's really nice. I don't know what you guys think.
I don't know if do they have an IGL? Like, I don't know who's the IGL on.
No clue.
I have no idea.
I don't think they do. Maybe Cloris. But Cloris is also like, he's a fragger, but maybe he's still IGLs at the same time.
Like, I could see like a team like this doing really good. I don't believe they will when you have 3-man teams going into Nations Cup. Just because of that fact, I don't think
Korea is top favorite for me, I think.
Korea's 4. They have 4, including their coach.
Yeah. Same for
that is.
Korea is for me a favorite, because if you look at their last player, we should look at Korea next. I think this is a really good roster.
I mean, they have Heaven. They have Heaven as their last player, right?
Korea is like,
and Heaven
Korea is
cracked,
a full Danawa plus a cracked fragger, like a really cracked
and then
fragger.
Germany is a full.
Oh, you know the German lineup?
Who's missing from Danawa then? Like, I'm watching an ad right now. I'm just watching a stream.
Salute is missing,
and he was there. Yeah. So.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I think it.
Wait, go Turkey again though.
Go what?
Go Turkey again. Like,
okay.
Who is not in there from SR from HAL? Sorry.
Ruin. No. So yeah, this HAL has the same thing. 3 players and a coach.
Am I trolling? Isn't Ruin the IGL?
No, the Mad is the IGL. Ruin is the fragger. Ruin is the entry fragger guy that shoots a lot DMRs and stuff. The reason he's not in is because he was sick one tournament.
I wonder if Marco and Ruin are similar players, because Marco, I think he's similar. No,
I think Marco is correct.
I think Marco is probably the best 4th player you could put in this team. Danawa has a ton of cracked players. You have no reason to send 3 of Danawa.
I mean, it only makes sense. Yeah. Yeah.
It only makes sense if you want Korea to win. Right?
It only makes sense if you would have 3 or 4 players, if there's not a lot of people to choose from.
Yeah.
But there's how many Koreans? There's how many Turkish players? There's how many?
Yeah.
Like there should never.
If you have that rule, have it for everyone. It makes no fucking sense that Americas and South America is not allowed 3 players. China is only allowed 1 player per team, and then
China is the only one that does it good. China is the only one that does it good.
I think 2 is fine. I think the difference between a 2-man and a 3-man is massive.
I don't like
this is gonna be Danawa trying to incorporate Heaven into their team. That's completely different from 2 duos trying to kind of mesh together, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think the difference is massive.
Don't you think this event would be? It's much more fun anyway. Much more fun to watch anyways when it's China.
Yeah.
Like 1 each per team. It would be so much more fun.
Yeah, I think,
and so much more of a challenge.
I think 1 per team is good, 2 per team is good, 3 per team is not good. But I would be okay with 3 per team if it was for everyone. It
would be good if there's just not enough players to choose from, and of course if it's for everyone, like this.
Yeah, but like I mean, so, So if there's not enough players, it's different. But I think you should treat regions with not enough players. You should treat them differently, because.
What do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think though? Like, shouldn't the winning team from last time be able to just go with the same roster?
My opinion, if Michael is still playing and Michael is still at a reasonable team, he should go. If Michael was on a mixed team, or he was on like 3 different lineups this year and they were all shit, I'd be okay with Honey Badger going. 2 of the NA players.
Kickstart and
Snakers And then they also announced the format. I don't know exactly. I think there's like 1 vote at least. So there's going to be a Sonics player in there. We know DraftKings and Emmy for Argentina. This was funny. They posted these 2, and then they said, "Oops, we did the math wrong." So I'm not sure what's going on with Brazil.
Surely Sparking is going, right?
Has to, but somebody said he isn't.
Jesus.
I don't know, bro. And yeah, Kang and Flood for Australia, and then Tiggleton for Australia, surely. Interesting as well, right? That Flood has better stats than Tiggleton. I think that's a rare. That doesn't happen that much. Flood's like a support
old, bro.
player.
I said it earlier. Sonic's getting old.
Yeah, they're getting old, bro. They all have beards and look like they're 40. You heard it here first. Somebody asked. Okay, I want to hear your guys' opinion. Last question, and then we let Ibi go because he's got scrims. By the way, the reason Kang is going is because he's the only Australian that played both events. Even though they got 16th in one of the events, he's the only one that played both events.
Good? I don't know this guy. Kang?
Yeah, he plays on EXO.
Okay.
It was clear before they played the last tournament, because he's literally the only guy that has 2 tournaments to farm stats, and everybody else has to farm in 1 tournament. So
yeah.